Welcome, everyone, and thank you for joining us. Before we get started today, we want to let everyone know that this session is being recorded and will be made available on our website for anyone that wishes to review it at a later time. We also want to let you know that images and voices captured during the session may be used in different mediums such as TV, radio, social media, and print for the purpose of promoting the Cyber Seniors program. So although we love to see all your beautiful faces and hear your voices, if you do not want your image or voice used, please turn off your camera and mute your microphone now. And if you have a question, you can type it in the chat area. Cyber Seniors webinars, including the one you are about to participate in, are presented under the management and supervision of the Cyber Seniors staff. The content of these webinars is provided as is, and no representations are made that the content is error-free. The information provided in Cyber Seniors webinars is intended as an information resource only, and should not be used as a substitute for professional help. Further, any views expressed through webinars are those of individuals presenting in their capacity only. Cyber Seniors' mission is to bridge the digital divide through technology. We are proud to offer free telephone tech support, one-on-one tech training sessions, and daily webinars. You can also access hundreds of additional resources by logging on to the Cyber Seniors website. Cyber Seniors is able to carry out this important work through the generous support of individuals and organizations. Donations of any amount are appreciated and can be made directly through the Cyber Seniors website. So, let's get this party started.
All right, so today's presentation is going to be on the importance of software updates. So just a brief overview of what we're going to be covering today. We're going to be covering what software updates exactly are, why they're important, and how you can know when you actually need to install one. So what are software updates? Hardware refers to the physical and visual elements on your computer. So that's going to be your keyboard, memory, also known as RAM, and your CPU. Software refers to the collection of code responsible for enabling the hardware's tasks. So that's going to be your applications, internet browsers, anything that you really open on your computer. Software updates are new, improved, or fixed versions that replace older versions of the same software to better overall performance of the device. So basically, it's just new versions of the same software you've already been using. And why are these actually important? Well, for one, software updates keep your computer in good health, as electronic devices need regular maintenance and routines to run at their peak performance capabilities. Some updates are to address specific security concerns and to cure flaws. This is especially important because though our devices come with built-in defenses, cyber threats are constantly evolving. So your device needs to be updated to address these ever-changing concerns. Software updates also include the latest features available for your device. These new features frequently ensure that your devices can continue to use new technologies. Software updates also address bugs and/or necessary enhancements to programs, which guarantees that you have more satisfactory experiences with your devices. Due to our devices containing personal information, such as banking information, important documents, photos, it's important that you have the latest security and patch any bugs. Updates also make your devices run smoother and quicker. So when can you actually know how to update? And generally, your computer is going to let you know, but it's important to designate a time period to update your devices as you can't use them while they are updating. Set a reminder to update your devices during your free time when you do not have any commitments or need it to use anything. Check for updates before you go to sleep so that your device updates while you sleep. This is a good tip so that it causes you no inconvenience, and this is one I actually do myself, and there's automatic ways that I can teach you guys after the presentation to have all your computers do this automatically. It's especially helpful as some updates are particularly time-consuming, and a free period may not be long enough, and you may find yourself running over that period that you set for yourself. You should update your device whenever there is a new one available. To make sure you do this, you can enable automatic updates on your devices so that it does it for you. You can also check your settings for updates. One thing to be careful of when doing this is just making sure that generally your device will prompt you before updates, but sometimes it'll just randomly update itself if you're not careful. So make sure you're checking the settings when you're setting things to auto update. You don't want to have to open an important document and then suddenly your computer shuts down because it's trying to update. I've had that happen a couple times. In Mac settings, in order to check this, you can go to the Apple menu and then software settings, general, and then software update. For Windows PCs, you can go to the start menu, then navigate to settings, then to the Windows Update tab, and then check for updates. And to check if any application needs individual updates, you should open your App Store for Mac and go to the Update section on the sidebar. And to check for application updates for apps downloaded through the Microsoft Store, you can go to the Start menu, navigate to the Microsoft Store app, go to the library, and then press Get Updates. You can choose to update all or only specific applications. Here are a couple resources to explore. If you want to take a picture of this real quick, feel free. I believe we're also going to have this slideshow posted in an email after the webinar, so you should be able to access these. So don't feel like you got to rush to write them all down. Give you guys a second here. And with that, that's kind of the end of our presentation here. If you guys would like to learn more about this lesson with a Cyber Seniors mentor, you can go to cyberseniors.org or call the number on the screen to register for a one-on-one phone session. We also do weekly tech drop-in sessions from 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursdays.